Good evening. My area was family and relationships, and the Lord gave me 2 points. The first point really is not really points, but it was two words that I heard. I heard breakthrough and breaker's anointing. And the second is regarding relationships. And God is exposing the heart and motives of those that we are in relationship with this month. My sons and daughters, be encouraged and be strengthened. As right now I am going through, this is a month of breakthrough for your families. Many of you all have cried. Many of you all have even become hopeless because it seemed as though you thought I had forgotten about you and the promises that I made concerning your families. But I say this month, press in prayer and fasting, because as you press in prayer and fasting, there will be a release of strategies to show and expose the generational curses that have been held in place, that have kept you and your family stuck. But I say that as you press in prayer, as you press in fasting, and as you begin to declare my word, I will expose the enemy and what has been held in place, that you will begin to dismantle it, and it will come down so that there will be breakthrough. And I saw a door that was open, and beyond that door there was freedom and liberty in the families. Many of you have been praying for family members to be set free. You have been praying for restoration and reconciliation in your family, and it seems like things have gotten even worse. And you said, God, the year is almost over, and I say, sons and daughters, I have not forgotten about you, but I am coming through. And as you press in, there will be a breakthrough this month. I will reveal the door for you to go through. It will be a door, and when I say go through the door, go through that door, because there will be freedom and liberty. It is up to you to begin to decree a thing, and it will be established. Even as before, don't look at what it looks like, but begin to call those things that are not as though they were. And as you speak forth my word, and as you press in prayer and fasting, you will begin to see transformation taking place. This is a month of new beginnings in your family, new relationships, new restoration, new forms of communication. For I am coming. I am concerned about the family, and I have not forgotten the promises that I have given to you for this year. The year is not through, and the new beginning starts now. This is just the beginning. Embrace it. And as you embrace it, I will begin to give you another fresh wind and breath of release and restoration. And even in your relationships, know that I am exposing the intents and hearts of those that you have been connected to, because many of you have not been able to fully go forth because of those that have been aligned with you. And not necessarily because they're bad people, but because they are not where they need to be, and they're keeping you from going where I'm calling you to. I am showing you that there are those that have been connected to you that said they were with you, and they said it with their mouths, but truly in their hearts they were not there. This month I am showing you and giving you an extra measure of discernment to be able to see and to hear beyond the words that are spoken. Some of you, I am causing you to go through a separation for a season, because there is a pruning that is taking place and a refining in you. For I am preparing you for what I have called you to do. And there is a time for you to go into and be more aligned with others, and there's a time for you to pull back. This is the place that I have many of you in, because I'm calling you into a deeper place of intimacy with me. And as you come into that place of intimacy with me, I am going to reveal, I am going to expose, and I am going to show you the fullness of your identity. And this is where you will be able to embrace the newness that I have for you to walk in, because I have made promises even in your relationships for this year. I have made promises to you, and it seems as though they're not coming to pass, but I say they shall come to pass as you press in. Release and pull back when I say pull back, because when you pull back, I will allow you to see some things that you could not see before. It will be to your advantage as well as to the others. And I'm going to also cause an alignment to come into place. The unlikely people that you thought that you would never be connected to, those are the ones, because they have what you need in this season. And there will be an impartation to help you to get to the next leg of the race that I have for you. So I say, sons and daughters, be encouraged today. Know that I am moving on behalf of your families, and I am moving in your relationships.